Hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. This is Andy with True Blue Quilts, and it is Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific, so it is time for our weekly quilt chat. Let me slide this over a bit because it's really distracting to have the fan in, this DIY setup here, trying to get everything framed all perfectly. So, um, we I want to thank everybody for coming in to chat and to watch. If you're here live, drop me a comment. When you see the replay, I'd love to hear from you. I just think it's fabulous that we have this international really platform to communicate. I know Brenda watches from Canada, and we have friends in Australia and across the United States, and it's just a lot of fun. I was using the trick of smiling before I got on camera to get myself all boosted up and ready for that live broadcast. And I don't know if you've ever watched Grey's Anatomy, and Amelia does her superwoman pose before she goes into surgery. She just stands, with her hands on her hips, and she's got her chin up. She's just ready to conquer the world. So it's really funny to use some of those tricks to boost our mood, but kind of the fake it till you make it, smiling before you get on the phone, before you go live, it really comes through, I think. And I try my little dance moves, and my daughter laughs at me because I've totally become the chair dancing queen here because I don't move as well as I used to. Not that I ever was a great dancer, but that is just how I need a little mood boost sometimes. Get me going early in the morning after I've had my coffee, have a little dance party and liven things up. Every time I come live, I like to show a different quilt for you. So let me move out of the way and let you take a look at Black Graphics. This quilt was actually made by my mom, my co-author, Mary, and it is all applique. These were some hand-drawn patterns that are included in my book, Monochromatic Quilts. It's available on Amazon. It's available on my website. But I just love this quilt. Her applique is so just detailed and beautiful, and just this great mix of black and gray fabrics, a lot of neutrals. There's even some brown fabric in there, but just that strong, dark color scheme, I think, is so cool. The funny part about this quilt is that she found all these designs, or she was inspired to create these designs by one of my dad's golf shirts. So you really can find quilting inspiration anywhere. She says she was standing at the ironing table one night and just, looking at the different patterns, and then grabbed her sketchbook, and this beautiful quilt is the result. So you can find more about Black Graphics and other one color quilts in my book, Monochromatic Quilts, Amazing Variety. So the big news today is to announce another winner in the Summer Fun Road Trip Challenge. So from June to August, we had weekly episodes where I was sharing trivia and stories about cross-country travels here in the United States. I tried to mention all 50 states during my live shows between YouTube on Tuesday and Facebook on Fridays. And according to my notes, I covered all 50 states. Some of them were just brief mentions here and there because I've only traveled, I think I've counted between 23 to 26 states that I've personally visited. So I know I'm pretty lucky here to be able to get out and to have had so many varied experiences. It's been the highlight. One of my loves is travel. And to combine that with quilting, being able to visit quilt shops across the country is also a thrill. So that kind of was the inspiration for the Summer Fun Road Trip Challenge. But announcement. Our winner today is Debbie from Quilting Tangent. So congratulations to Debbie. I will have the fabric prize package out to you by the end of the week. So thank you so much for playing. I've got a couple things. So look in the chat. I truly appreciate all your support. Likes and comments are the free ways to help. If you are able to do a little bit more, I would encourage you to buy me a coffee. As a solo entrepreneur, it gets a little bit lonely, and the bank account kind of, doesn't have a lot of room for some of those treats. So that is one way to support me. Obviously, I have patterns and books for sale, so that is a more direct way to support your own quilting habits. And I need to say congratulations to Quilting Tangent, our Summer Fun Road Trip, as I'm typing, challenge winner. And I will reach out to Debbie and let her know that she has won the Summer Fun Road Trip Challenge. So thank you so much for playing along. It is always fun to just enjoy each other's company. Today, as we move into fall, new projects, new things going on, I wanted to do an unboxing. As you know, I am an Island Batik ambassador, so that's why this video is labeled as a paid promotion, because I got products from Island Batik and by Annie, and I want to unbox those to you because, as it says, the September challenge from Island Batik is to create a bag. And I don't have a lot of experience with making bags, so this is really a step out of my comfort zone. So let me unpack this and share with you what I have received from Island Batik. And as I'm going to be documenting the whole process and sharing on video and on my blog when I get done. So the first thing is the gorgeous fabric, and this is from the Free to Fly collection by Island Batik. And as you know, True Blue Quilts, I chose a great blue. This is called Waterfall, and it's just that nice watercolor batik print in a kind of tealy blue, very, very much waterscape. And then I chose this mini leaf in Mystic. It's another pretty blue tone on tone. Petal Pond Moss, I think was the name of this, kind of yellow, green, teal. The colors aren't coming through very well on my computer, but you can visit the islandbatik.com website and look up all their fabrics. And this is mini dot in pond moss. So those will be really fun fabrics to use. And here's the rest of the kit. So let me open this up and share with you all the fun stuff. I'm trying to get out the pattern first, so the rest of this stuff makes a little more sense. I will be using the switchback pattern, which I think is great for back to school. It's a convertible backpack shoulder bag. So as we were talking about travel, it's always important to have, just kind of the right size of bag. You don't want to be one of these women that's carrying around a suitcase everywhere, but you also can't get by many times with just a little clutch. or as my daughter likes to do, just stick her debit card in or her cash in her phone case. I guess that's the wave of the future, but this just looks like a great size with great pockets, that you can have your essentials and just a little bit of room for those souvenirs, those snacks that you take with you when you're traveling. So that was the first thing I had to do, was choose the pattern and choose the fabric. And then By Annie has sent all the hardware. So I've got my buckles and things. Oops, let me turn that around. Packaged neatly in these little clasp boxes. We've got our fold over elastic in a bright blue that will coordinate so nicely. Purse parts, white strapping. So that will be an important component of those straps for my backpack shoulder bag. And then we've got a couple other pieces of hardware. I guess with all the straps on there, you need that many buckles. I've got a bright yellow, actually 2 bright yellow zippers. So for pockets and things, I've detailed my adventures with the zippers previously, so we will continue that adventure. Some fusible interfacing and some pretty mesh. So I haven't sewn with mesh before, but it doesn't look too difficult. Project bags and summer, swimwear bags, that is a great product. And then there is the soft and stable foam stabilizer that is terrific for bags and boxes. So I love the idea of 3D sewing, making your own like storage boxes and things. I'd love to get organized in my sewing room with more boxes and storage space for my fabric and patterns. So after I experience all this with the By Annie bag, then I will be more adventurous to make plans and organize my sewing room. So I am putting everything back in the single bag so that I have time until I have time. I need to make time because I have heard that the biggest challenge with By Annie patterns is not the difficulty. Everything is doable in small chunks. Obviously, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? Isn't that right? But there are a lot of steps and a lot of just detail work. Obviously, if you're making a backpack strap, that's like binding a quilt, and you have to do that several times to get everything done. So I will be exploring this pattern more. I'm making the switchback bag with this beautiful collection from Free to Fly from Island Batik. Aren't those gorgeous blues and yellows for that kind of two-tone backpack? I want to say congratulations again to Debbie, our Summer Fun Road Trip Challenge winner. So congratulations to you. I will get your fabric out to you within a couple days. I've got full days of appointments, so it'll be the end of the week before I get to the post office, but it is on the way. And I've got my bag project as my September adventure to learn something new. And I'd love to hear what you are working on these days. So drop me a note, either chat, my emails in the comments below. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on future content. Do you want to just see more quilts? Do you want to have some blog tutorials? Shall we just sit and chat? You probably have learned that I can sit and ramble on, but I need to get going today. So I want everyone to have a wonderful quilty day. Congratulations again to Quilting Tangent, our contest winner from the Summer Fun Road Trip Challenge. And I will see you back here next Tuesday at 8 a.m. Take care.